So, Dan, I have a question for you. So, in teaching here at ECU, how do you work that proof of concept into the classes you teach and the courses you teach?
Well, for that innovation class that I just spoke about, basically their final presentation is that proof of concept, right? So they're prototyping throughout this semester. They're making. One of my colleagues, Gunnar Swanson, has a quote that every graphic design student knows: "Make it real, make it now." Because they sit on the computer and they're there focused on what they're doing, and then the computer will trick you so easily. You print something out, it looks great on screen, and it doesn't work in reality, right? It's something as easily as that these two grays don't work next to each other because there's not enough contrast to actually read the type, right? So that easy fix you can't see in the computer. So the whole semester is built into them making these prototypes and figuring out where all of these problems might arise in reality. And the final presentation, their final, is that proof of concept. I've done all of this. This is what I've discovered through this process, and this is my presentation of the project. The things that I've discovered don't work, and how I've solved them, and this is how it will be used in some kind of real way.
So do they use those failures or those incremental processes along the way to make it better, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So what is not working? Can you do something to make it better, right? And a lot of that, so the proof of concept there, so for an app, for a phone, right? A lot of the prototyping is sending yourself an image to your phone so you can actually hold it. And instead of looking at a computer screen this far away from you with the mouse, so this button is, I think, large enough to click on. What happens when you hold it in your hand? Can you tap it with your thumb? How do people actually use this device? And so then that final proof of concept is the culmination of all of those prototypes and decisions that they've made.
Right. So just that human interface is really important.
Yeah, for us, I think that human interaction is the experience is definitive. Yeah.
And that comes really into play with a lot of the proof of concept that yes, this is going to work because of the people can actually use it, or they can interface with it, and they're like, yeah, that's a cool app, or that's a cool interface. Yeah.